Hey guys, so I am at the Ford dealership here in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm picking this up and I'm taking it to Tampa, Florida. I'm delivering this tomorrow. I've already contacted the customer that's receiving it and they're fully aware. So so I just thought I'd show y'all what this one is really quick. But yeah, it's just a basic, the front part, I already have my suitcases in there, but just a standard 2-seat. In the back, it's got shelves and stuff. So it looks like it's a fire and safety company. So that's what's going on with this one, but not super exciting, but just a good old standard van. So I'm about to get on the road and I will update y'all at the next stop. Hey, I am in the van and on the road, and holy moly, I just passed a gas station that the gas was $2.94. That is the cheapest I have seen in a long time. If you're a transporter, it makes a big difference, especially when we're filling up a motorhome that holds 40 or 50 gallons. It's a lot. Anyway, I digress. So I am on my way to Tampa. The drive is 6 hours and 40 minutes. I don't have to deliver this until tomorrow. So I'm not really in a big hurry, but I thought I'd share a funny story with y'all. So this t-shirt that I'm wearing, it says Kellerman's Mountain House. So the movie Dirty Dancing was based out of a hotel resort that's in Virginia. And a few years ago, I went up to visit my son in college up in New York. And at the time, they were filming a TV show at the resort that it was a reenactment of a lot of the dances from the movie Dirty Dancing. And they had all these celebrity people come in and it was this competition kind of show. And at the time I was in New York and I was like, whoa, wait a minute, that hotel still exists. So I researched where it was. It's up this mountain at the tippy top of a mountain up in Virginia. So I ended up going to the resort, visited with my son for a few days on that visit, and then just kind of took the long way home and went through Virginia. And I ended up going and staying at the resort. So it's really cool. If you're a Dirty Dancing movie lover, I highly recommend going there. But what was really cool about it was when I went there, it was during the winter time and they had just had a really bad snowstorm, and actually all of the staff and the guests that were at the hotel got snowed onto the mountain because it snowed so bad, and there are like hairpin turns going up that mountain. So for their safety, they kept them at the resort. And then after that happened, they ended up closing the resort for a couple of months, just to like let the snow situation kind of die down, whatever. I just so happened to be there the day that they reopened. So when I went there and stayed, it was me and a husband and wife couple. We were the only guests in the entire hotel. We had the whole place to ourselves. Yeah, so it was really cool. But basically, and they checked out like that day, and I stayed that night. So I basically had the resort to myself for one night, which was amazing. So got to eat in the restaurant that baby and her family ate in, like all the different things, like did all the cheesy, stereotypical movie set kind of things. So that was really cool. So that's one thing that I do with my traveling. When I'm traveling for leisure is I'm very spontaneous. I kind of am spontaneous with traveling for work too, but especially for leisure. If I just all of a sudden get an idea to do something, I just do it. Please comment and let me know where you've always wanted to go. Where is your number one place that you've always wanted to visit? So, alrighty. I will talk to y'all later. Bye. right, so I just got my rental car. So apparently they didn't have any sports cars left. They were going to put me in some sort of Toyota sports car, but it had a hold on it because somebody just bought it apparently. So anyway, so instead they put me in a luxury car. They put me in an Audi, which I've never driven an Audi. So we're gonna see what this is all about. That's the Toyota they were gonna put me in. Yeah, that would have been interesting. Yep, that's what they were gonna put me in. That would have been fun though. Yeah, I could have handled that. But instead I'm getting an Audi. Originally, they were going to give me a Toyota 2.0 something or other, but it had a hold on it, so they're putting me in the Audi instead. But yeah, she had like scratches on the paperwork and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, something about the Toyota got sold or something. I don't know. Yep. Okay. All set. Thank you so much.
Of course. Okay, have a good day.
Alrighty, you too. Ah. Alrighty, this is it. Let me get all my stuff in there. Oh yeah, this will do. I always do a quick look of the car, make sure there's no like major scratches or something, and if there is, then I take pictures of them because I don't want to be charged for anything. But yeah, this one looks good. Oh, that has a sunroof. Not that I'll be able to use it because it's raining. But yeah, this is very pretty. Every time I get in one of these cars, I have to put the seat all the way back. I always have them so far ahead, so far forward. Okay. Driving this Audi, you know, at nighttime and getting to see all the like lights and bells and whistles on this thing in the nighttime, which is I do really like this car. When you open the door, there's like a pad, you know, down there that lights up, which is nice. As you can see, it's the door is lit up also. This car just drives really comfortably. I like the extended seats down here, like where you can either extend it longer or push it in. It's just really comfortable for my long legs. I guess it would be comfortable for short-legged people too. So, but yeah, it just rides real smooth, real comfortable. I like some of the safety features. Normally, like in my car, when I put it in reverse, I take my foot off the brake and it'll start like rolling, but this one doesn't. You have to actually push the gas in order for it to go into reverse, and you can feel it like engage. I'm assuming that's a safety feature. It makes sense. So it keeps your car from like just rolling on its own. There's a lot of like, it telling you, okay, like lane departure. Yesterday, after I had been driving a couple hours, it popped up a thing that said, it's time for a break. There's just some nice safety features on this. So I would recommend an Audi. Yeah, I guess that's why it's considered a luxury car. But I will update everyone later. In fact, I'm going to get some of this $2.99 gas while I can. This is one of the games that I play with driving vehicles. So with a rental car, you have to return it with a full tank of gas if you picked it up with a full tank of gas.
Turn left onto Richmond Street.
So yeah, this is the game that I play, is where is the cheapest gas I can get. And sometimes I'm like, oh, $2.99 is really good. And then I go down the road and it's $2.95. And I'm like, ah. And I know that doesn't seem like a big deal. It's only 4 cents, but every penny matters when you're paying your own expenses. So I'm going to get some $2.99 gas and hope that that's the best that I see between here and the rental car. So, funny little fact, I actually hate pumping gas. So the fact that I work for a transport company and have to pump gas a lot, this is just part of it. One of the interesting things about this job too is figuring out all the different little interesting things about each vehicle. Yeah, some of them have the like push thing. Some of them you have to push a button inside the car. Some of them have a gas cap, some of them don't. Some gas pumps also will have the little kickstand thing. The little kickstand thing. Love those, especially when I'm filling up a 50-gallon motorhome. Love those because I can just like do it and then go inside and get a snack and go to the bathroom. Sometimes they don't, and it's really annoying. All right, so we're all done. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I like it. Most places right now, gas prices are like $3.39. I've paid this week alone up to $3.59. You always want to refill the car, the rental car, before you return it, because if you don't, they charge like $10 a gallon. You get charged. Yeah, so it's worth it to stop. Even though it's like, oh, I just want to get there, it's still worth it to stop. Huh. Look at this across the street. That's interesting. Clearly, that used to be a Pizza Hut. Now it's some truck place. There's a bunch of trucks parked in front of it. Anyway, I am off to go return this car. That's exactly what I was talking about earlier. That gas was $2.86. goodbye to the Audi. You were fun while you lasted. I wouldn't mind driving it again.